This rapist had just been released from prison and had set his sights on a girl. He would sneak into the girl's house every day, watch her bathe, smell her hair, and even kiss her feet. But he never violated the girl because he had something more perverted to do. Jimmy was originally a musician, but he was in prison for 20 years for a rape and murder case. However, such a pervert had something he was willing to protect with his life. This thing was a worn-out necklace with a photo of a girl in it. After being released from prison, he found a girl in a music training institution who looked exactly like the girl in the photo. Jimmy immediately had a perverted plan. After Lisa finished class, he followed her all the way to Lisa's house and secretly installed a bug in her bedroom. Then he spent a lot of money to buy an 8-fold telescope, which he set up opposite Lisa's house so that he could monitor her every move at any time. Poor Lisa was followed by a pervert outside and was beaten and scolded by her father at home. This man has a strong desire to control his daughter. Just because Lisa made a phone call with a male classmate, he would fly into a rage. Except for himself, he did not allow Lisa to have contact with other opposite sex. But strangely, a few days later, Lisa's father died in the sea in a strange way. His death was extremely tragic. His face was smashed, and his body was burnt. It was obvious that the murderer had a deep hatred for the man. There was no seawater or sand in the stomach of the corpse, only a button. So the sheriff concluded that the seaside was not the first crime scene. The sheriff came to Lisa's house to investigate, but found that Lisa's mother was mopping the floor vigorously. Obviously, the floor was already very clean, because the mother and daughter were still immersed in the pain of losing their family. The sheriff left without asking too many questions. He returned to the police station and conducted an in-depth investigation of the family. It turned out that the deceased had an older daughter who looked exactly like Lisa. The older daughter died in a rape and murder case 20 years ago. The murderer was Jimmy, who had just been released from prison. It was Lisa's father who called the police and sent him to prison. Could it be that all this was Jimmy's revenge?